Hey guys, I wanted to talk about my relationship with Laineybot. A lot of people suspect what a relationship is like, and I just wanted to clear the air and let you guys know. You can take this with a grain of salt, or you can take it as fact. I don't see the incentive in lying, and even if I did, it just makes me uncomfortable. Like looking to the right while talking to really just nail that sincerity. Anyway, so Lainey and we argue once every few days. We bicker a lot of petty bickering. We also have a lot of passion and a lot of fun times. Right now, my schedule is I work all day one day, and then the next day I spend with Lainey, and then I work all day the following day, and I spend, yeah. My last marriage was a disaster in the sense that I worked every single day. Like when I made Banana Song, it took me 18 hours or something like that. I used to work until like 6 a.m. or whatever, and that's because I had a future. Like my videos actually would get traction, so I got more and more excited every single video I made. I was always hoping that it would get out to a wider audience, and then you would see the fruits of your efforts actually being delivered to you. So it really was an addiction to make these videos. But now YouTube is a really crazy thing. So I'm spending a lot more time with Lainey, and I'm so much happier. And that's what's kind of weird, is I'm not used to actually seeing life the way it is. You know how, like, when you lose somebody, you look back and you're like, oh, all these good times. You think about all these beautiful moments that you shared with them. And just making sure this is recording. You looked back to all these wonderful times that you shared with them, and you're like, God, if I could only go back, if I could only be in this moment again and be there to love them and to hold them, to look into their eyes and to see them laugh and so forth. That's my life every day, right? I am living with that knowledge, that one day in the future, I might look back and say, oh, I didn't appreciate this moment. But now I'm here actually like thinking like that. So I appreciate this moment so much more. This is a thing with a lot of people in society. We live our life looking backwards, a lot of us. Like, remember high school? Wasn't that like so cool? Because people knew me, and I regularly thought about my outfits and stuff like that. But that's sad. Looking back and thinking those were the good times. Like if I look back on like say 2011, 2012, when people were like, oh my God, this YouTuber and so forth, that would be tragic because that's gone. That's part of why I smashed all my YouTube plaques and sold off the rest. That's not me. I'm not whatever happened years ago. I'm not who people, celebrated me as years ago. I'm only those things if I continue to be them. And that means I'm still a banana, is what I'm saying. But no. Lainey and I have had so many good moments as of late and also hard moments. But these moments collectively make one beautiful relationship. And when I say hard moments, I mean like, why didn't you do the dishes? That kind of thing. Like, I thought it was your turn to do the dishes. Oh, but you said, oh, so now you're not going to be upfront with me about what you really said? That kind of thing. That's the bad times. And if that's the bad times, then you got it pretty good. So, anyway, thank you for your curiosity about that. But it seems like things are pretty good. And I'm lucky for that. I'm so glad I am not in a relationship with every person I've ever dated up to this point, because I'm so glad that I am with Lainey. Sometimes I look at Lainey and I just think to myself, you're so perfect. Like you look so perfect. You act so perfect. Like when Lainey's wearing like just pajamas, and messy hair, glasses on, because glasses are ugly. I'm just kidding. Some of them are ugly. Anyway, so I'm looking at Lainey. Absolute disaster, as Lainey would describe it. And I'm like, you couldn't be a better spouse. Yeah, that's how I feel about Lainey. Anyway, so that's what's up. Talk to you guys later.